Okay. Give me just a second. I am going to go do a bio break real quick. And then afterwards... Oops. And then afterwards, to be fair, they sacked to bring you up in the first place. True. True. But they... No, didn't their sack resolve? I can't even remember anymore. Can't name them. No, they didn't bounce. Either way, it was one of us that had to die during that run. And now it's sleep time. Good night, good luck, and have fun. Good night, Il Paladin. Hope you have a good night and good sleep. I'll be right back. Bio break. Okay, I am back. I need to get food. What do I want to eat today? I swear that the meds that I'm on for GERD issues, though, are suppressing my appetite in some sort of way. Which is not great considering I'm supposed to be taking these meds after I eat. But when I don't feel like eating, it's a problem. Um, maybe I'll get something simple, like takoyaki. Mhm. Okay. Food has been ordered. And will game please show? Yeah. Okay. So, we left off last time starting to realize characters. And we realized Curtain Rod first. I think we were just going in order of yeah, I think we were just going in order for people that we could realize. And then were we still talking to anybody? Holly and the sassy chap. Shelly is still probably bugged. Oh, they turned gold.
Work or play?
That's actually kind of annoying to look at if everything's gonna go golden. Yeah, Shelly is still bugged for us. So there's no way that I can 100% the game right now. Regardless. Let's talk to the sassy chap.
I had a feeling you'd be back. Have I ever told you that you are my favorite player who has ever played this game? You've treated those datables so dearly. But enough about you. Would you like to play our little developer dating game?
I'm ready.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them. Do you want to know the general rules?
What?
Splendid!
Okay.
Then let's get on with the show! Disclaimer. Developers who happen to be members of the SAG-AFTRA union will voice themselves. The rest, well, will be voiced by the very sensual RPG Beat. Not too bad a fate, I suppose. First up, we have... Indubitably.
And I appreciate the dedication, bud. I'm Pinched, one of the artists that brought the game to life. Look, I know this experience was so fun is a total cliche, but this team brought so much joy, heart, and enthusiasm into the game. And one of my absolute favorite things is being surrounded by people who get shamelessly passionate about things with no interest in downplaying or curbing their excitement. It's intoxicating being around so many equally driven and busy
Paint,
people.
I'll turn the microphone to you and ask, is that important to you?
Totally. My friends tell me that if I'm not working on a project or doing something creative with my life, I'm not myself.
And what are some of the things you're excited about?
Oh man, so many. Drawing is a clear cop-out, but my recent ambitions have been modding zines. Teaching myself 3D modeling and even how to animate. On top of that, I've been spending a stupid amount of time in tattoo shops, both getting inked and learning how to tattoo others. I'm also big on plants. I have an extensive collection of almost triple digits that I've been carefully cultivating over the past decade. Then we have to talk about home decor and antiquing. Did you know how power crazy one can get when you finally have your own space? I've learned things about crown molding I never even thought about. And then there's the traveling, the pretentious foodie bit, the escape room enthusiasm, and oh, the musicals. Point is, I'm good at being busy. It's important to have things to look forward to, you know? So my question to you would be, are you also happy keeping yourself busy, or do you like to share in and be shamelessly invested in things you're passionate about? Oh yeah, I just like to get kind of involved in things. I don't understand people who get super hyped about their interests. Totally cringe is dead. Blast me with that open enthusiasm for all things creative theme. I definitely love and share the whole getting wildly consumed about your passions bit, but I hope you also make time to rest and recharge after all that. I understand. You know what? You're absolutely right. I need to be better about that. How about we slow down over a nice dinner together?
My goodness, that took real empathy. Paint is in love with you. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Who's that in the corner of the ring with a steel chair? It's Tay!
Hi, I'm Taylor, or Tay if you're nasty. And I'm a 2D artist on the game. I drew stuff and things, so many things. Gee, I haven't been let out of the basement. The execs keep all the artists in for a hot sec. What are we doing? Oh, that's right. This is a dating game. People usually get to know each other first though, right? I'm new to this whole thing. It's lonely in the basement. And cold. So cold. Anyway, where to start? We have so much to cover and so little time. I wish I was let out of the basement too. Shut up! You're not even in the basement. This is by far the coolest thing I've ever gotten to be a part of, and I'm so thankful to have even a small part working alongside the most talented, funny, and passionate company. Even if we were locked in the house's basement. Yeah, you're right. I'm locked outside in the doghouse in the rain. The doghouse has a roof, you know. Why are you standing in the rain? I love horror movies, JRPGs, TTRPGs, CRPGs, and all the RPGs. Evenings in with my cat, a good iced latte, and long romantic walks down the manga aisle. What else? There's holes in the wall. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I've got an encyclopedic knowledge of theme park history. Musicals are my guilty pleasure, and I can recite more fights from RuPaul's Drag Race than I can count on one hand. I cry every time I hear the Star Trek main theme, and the way to my heart is definitely asking about my D&D character. How do you feel about Muppets? And do you have a moment to talk about why Tarzan Singh's 2006 cult classic The Fall is the greatest film ever made? One barking up the wrong tree to use as materials. Right. I'll remember that doghouse having holes in it. Do you like jazz? What's your opinion on the recent renaming of Cantina music in Star Wars canon? This is very important for our relationship going forward. Oh man, I haven't even touched on animation yet. Should we sit down? I think I've got a steel chair around here somewhere. Sorry, but it's the truth, even if you can't think you're game. Oh boy. Time to build a new house, I guess. Whoa, slow down. This is kind of a lot. Tell me about your D&D character. Why would I care about the lore-accurate name of Cantina music? Tell me about your D&D character. Only ancient prophecies have foretold this moment. No one has ever asked me this question before. Are we about to make out right now?
Off screen! Off screen! Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah.
I've come up with a new developer.
Wait, hold up.
Next we have... It's Logan Burdick, I'm afraid. He's a terrible writer and in a terrible pickle.
Thank God you're here. I'm here. It's a celebration. Hooray! Okay. Don't bring God into this. I'm here. It's a celebration. Hooray! Now listen to me very carefully. Both of our lives depend on it. Oh, okay. No promises. Am I in danger? No promises. There's a bomb affixed around my neck. The only way to disarm the device is to answer the following questions correctly. If you fail, the bomb will instantly explode, probably killing us both. Definitely killing me. Or, at very least, maiming me a little. And honestly, my healthcare is kinda sketch right now, so I really don't need the hassle. Oh, and obviously I can't just tell you the answers, or they'll detonate, and they'll detonate the device remotely. Wait, who are they? I'm not good at disarming anything, let alone bombs. Yes, that is the option. Ain't nothing to fret about, home skillet. Why, it's no harder than proving the Rayman hypotheses. Wait, the Rayman what? Wonderful. I can totally do that. The Rayman what? Look it up. It's your favorite word, home skillet. Uh-huh. Homie skillet. It's not my fault the public school system failed you. I pay my taxes. Okay, question 1. What's my favorite flavor of ice cream? Rum, raisin, anything sorbet, cold. Anything sorbet. Not sure that sorbet is technically a flavor so much as it's a different type of dessert entirely. But considering our lives are hanging in the balance, hence hoping the judges aren't sticklers for accuracy. Alright, question 2. I wrote a dozen characters in this professional dating simulation, many of whom strongly advocate the sport of cheese rolling. But which of the following characters did I not write? David Most, tinfoil hat, that microwave who yells a lot, Broomby, the talking broom, the weird guy, the weird gray Sungwon voiced, or wait, the weird gray guy Sungwon voiced, or that weird xylophone guy that Sungwon also voiced. Xylophone. Oh. Broomby the talking broom is not a character. Trick question, you didn't write any characters. You're a fraud. David Most. Broomby the talking broom. Wait, did I write Broomby? Well, I hope I did. He was just the absolute best, right? Legit best character in the game by far. Still can't believe they actually got Mark Hamill to voice him. So sick. Oh no, we're almost out of time. Come on, come on, come on! Question 3. Final round. God, this one is really, really hard. Which is undeniably the best Sheryl Crow song? Hurry! If it makes you happy, suck up the sun, all I wanna do. All I wanna do? Oh yes, one of the greatest hits of 1994, but is it the greatest song in her catalog? I hope you're right, or I'm afraid neither of us will ever see the sun come up over Santa Monica Boulevard again. Well, that's it. Pencils down. Wrong pencils. The countdown is almost complete now. In a few seconds, we'll find out if you've got everything correct. I wouldn't put my money on it. That's not because I don't believe in you or anything. It's just because gambling is possibly illegal in whatever state we're currently in. Well, you didn't get all the answers right, but you didn't get them all wrong either. Honestly, I don't know what the heck that means. But the bomb didn't go off, so I'm just gonna call that a win for me. Anyway, I'm late for a thing with some people, but it was so great seeing you.
Perhaps you'll be one of those people, as Logan is now your friend. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have Ben, submitted his date after the deadline, and it, well, you'll have to judge for yourself. Here he is.
Ben worked on UI and animation for Date Everything. Ben loves making and plating games. Ben loves making and playing. Oh my god. Playing games at work with his 2 kids. Ben climbs, bouldering, and skateboards on his weeks. He also runs a podcast on AI and ethics called the Machine Ethics Podcast. Hello, Delta. Welcome in. Ben may or may not be a robot.
So, do you like Ben?
I think this is ridiculous. He should have submitted his bio on time. I think this is a great idea. I love Ben. I can't really make a decision about him.
As long as you don't hate him, Ben will accept your friendship. Would you like to date another dev?
Sure.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Hi, I'm J. Michael Tatum. Please call me Michael. The J is just to throw off my enemies.
Removing.
I'm a prolific voice actor, writer, and sometimes composer who thrives on complicating my friends' creative projects. I enjoy curling up with a good book before scintillating midnight vistas, stimulating conversation with fictional characters, and long walks in my head. I play piano to avoid social obligations. First, let's talk literature. My favorite books? No. Regale me with your tastes. What book series do you most enjoy pretending to have read?
Pretending to have read? Let's not even lie. Like, I would never read Lord of the Rings.
I suggest we leave this
I wouldn't
one
even want to
behind.
pretend to have read Lord of the Rings.
Next, let us turn to matters culinary. If tasked with preparing a repast of choice, what element would I almost certainly get wrong?
Mole poblano.
Alas, even my capacious pantry seldom boasts all the necessary ingredients without a week's notice. Now, a subject near and dear to my heart. Music. What vestigial organ does a minor 6th chord remind you of?
None of these are organs.
Precisely where I feel the crunchiest interval.
Well. I fear that this lad might just be classier than I. Let's see how you fared with Michael.
Mon ami, let us sip tea together and pick apart the tastes of the hoi polloi.
I feel Michael and I would get along quite well. Who's our next victim? Would you like to date another dev?
One more.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have...
Oh, hey! How are you liking the game so far?
I accidentally reset the score last time, so that's why some of the devs are reappearing. Oh my god, it's so... Well, I think... Oh my god, it's so...
Oh, actually, sorry. Hold that thought. Getting a ping. Just need to copy this over and done! Sorry about that. What were you saying?
This game is absolutely...
Right. Yeah, one sec. Several seconds, actually. Oh, I gotta fix that. Wait, they did what? Not again. Okay! Looks like they need me in the back. But I can put my phone on silent. Okay, that should buy us a solid 10 minutes. What were we doing?
Have you done introductions yet?
No?
Let's start with a proper introduction then. This is the venerable Amanda Hufford, our dedicated, sleep-deprived producer extraordinaire, voice director, writer, script supervisor, scheduler, therapist, hostage negotiator, and maker of spreadsheets.
So many spreadsheets.
If there's a job to do on the game, Amanda has probably had a hand in it.
Aren't you forgetting something, dumbass? Oh, right. I'm also a voice actor. How do you forget your own fucking job? Whatever.
And you decided to take on game development on top of that?
Venetia, remind me to ask Ray to put the cry on floor emoji in the game as a collectible and tag it here.
Ah, shoot, we can't really do that because we don't own the rights to the art. But we could commission one that's similar. Let me message Neej.
No. More collectibles.
Yeah, ever since I decided against painted backdrops for the dates, we went from 36 non-character art pieces to 404? Is that bad?
I sleep.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, maybe Garrett can throw in a sad trombone sound or something.
Yeah, sure, I could do that. Just let me finish composing about 115 songs first.
Don't worry
real
about
quick.
it, Garrett. I got it. What'd you want again? A sad whistle or something?
Gabby, if you start whistling again right now, I will turn this game around so fast, I swear.
Should I just come back another time? Kind of just like I shouldn't be here. Should I just come back another time?
Sorry. We'll figure all that out later. Thanks, guys. You can get back to it. You keep forgetting it's not just us around here anymore. You know, it's weird finally being able to share a game with you. I mean, you work on something for long enough and it kinda just becomes part of who you are. The last couple of years have been date everything, all day, every day, all the time. Meetings and emails and spreadsheets and revisions and meetings and hiring and lore changes, casting, plus direction and then scheduling and seriously the meetings. And after all that, after pouring everything you have to give into something, you still have no idea if anyone will even like it.
So that's why you wouldn't let me finish what I thought. Is that what you want? Because I can just tell you. Is that what you want? Because I can just tell you.
Oh, you're sweet to offer, really. Even if you did tell me, I wouldn't remember. This version of me, right here, right now, just doesn't ever get to know. And that's okay.
Well, what do you want? I'm just trying to get a specific ending here, so if we could move this along.
Look, I'm gonna make this real easy for you. After you get done here, if there was something in the game you enjoyed, if anything really stood out to you or even meant something to you, let the team know. Take a little scroll through those credits for the names of all the amazing people who worked on this monstrosity, and if you like their work, go support them. And if you get to the end and realize it just wasn't for you, well, if you just flat out hated it right from the start, just promise me you won't tag me on social media and yell at me about it, okay? Can you do that?
Yeah, I can definitely do that.
Then you truly have all my love for it.
Amanda loves you. Would you like to date another dev?
No.
Huzzah! The main menu of me.
I'd like to date more devs. I want to find out my relationship with you all. I want to reset my score. Find out about my relationship
Now,
with you all.
do you want to lock in your result and go straight to an ending? Or check and see how you're doing?
And look, and I think I know what I deserve. How am I doing? I'm ready to date more devs. How am I doing?
Let me confer with the banker.
The chap puts two fingers up to his ear, listening intently to someone you can't see or hear.
Yes? Mm-hmm. I see. Perhaps you should try resetting. Or playing some more. Now, do you want to lock in your result and go straight to an ending? Or check and see how you're doing?
Dating more devs it is, I guess.
On with the show. Next hey, it's Suha. She's a writer, VO director, and game developer across a few different studios, including her own, Truant Pixel.
This dateable seems annoying. It's interesting to be able to talk to the various devs though. Quote unquote talk to. Thank you for that extremely adequate. I can't remember what the rules were. I think you had to get like 5 loves from the devs or something.
Suha has written for a lot of characters on this project, including much of the narrator. Let's hear from a few of her characters now.
Imagine having someone walk up to you and just say you seem annoying.
Dasha flexes, her muscles bulging spectacularly. You get the impression she could crush you with her pinky, if she so chose. Abel removes his hat from his head, bringing it to his chest in a classy gesture that also manages to show off the muscles in his arms. Dunk strikes a pose between the two of them, showing off his magnificent physique and dazzling smile.
This world is impure.
She also wrote Friar
Friar Errol doesn't
That's
bother
crazy.
flexing like the others. Muscle is clearly not his strong suit. Still, you get the sense he could ruin your day all the same.
Yes, she's written some truly formidable characters, strong in body and spirit.
The moment Suha comes into view, the Datable's entire posture changes. Their eyes find the floor, and an air of despair settles over everyone.
My food is here. Hang on. Okay. They weren't being nice about it. I don't think anyone who walks up to somebody and outright says, "You seem annoying," is a nice person. Why? I hope they change the box where there's takoyaki and the box is just bigger, because all the takoyaki seems really small today.
And that includes you too, narrator. Sorry, I didn't read the last line.
Don't think I didn't hear that shit. Try again.
The moment Suha arrives, something seems to shift. There is a divine presence in the room, as though an angel had just touched down from the
Who are you
heavens.
calling this small?
You only just managed to hold yourself back from falling in love with her on the spot, but it takes a truly heroic effort. She is a formidable woman, nay, a goddess.
Much better. Alright, sound off, dweebs.
Suha is greatest woman I have ever known. I have often asked, is she even mortal? Perhaps she's a mad fairy queen.
Suha is like a rainbow after a thunderstorm. Only the rainbow's made of knives.
Suha gives Abel a sharp look, and he quiets down immediately.
Just a rainbow. Pretty and lovely and all that.
Dunk steps forward, squinting at his palm.
Sohan, very spank.
Are you reading off your fucking hand?
Duncan immediately hides his hand behind his back.
You're the hottest babe alive, ma'am. A real touchdown of a woman.
That's what the hell I thought. Fire.
Our Father of Convection's blessings come in many forms. Suha is one of his greatest blessings.
I guess that's good coming from you. I have further appearances scheduled from Daisuke, Tony, Tina, River, Penelope, Betty, Timothy, Bobby, Willie, and others. About 23 or so dateables in all, give or take. The time is getting short, and those windbags really can go on. So let's just skip to the good part. How hard do I roll exactly? So hard, just a little, not at all. So hard. Oh, I like you. You're just so sharp. Very good, very good.
She loves you. You're safe now.
Well, I've got to run. Game dev, empire to run, thousands of episodes of Real Housewives to watch. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, etc., etc. Bye.
Suha came onto the project later on in its development cycle, but it's like she's always been here. Somehow. Every day has felt like a decade. May God have mercy on our souls. Would you like to date another dev?
No. We'll check
Huzzah!
after every dev.
The main menu of me.
No.
Now, do
A
you want to
relationship.
lock in your result or check and see how you're doing?
How are we doing?
Let me confirm.
The chap puts two fingers.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I see. Quite good, but not the most good. Now, do you want to or check and see how you're doing?
Date more devs.
On with the show. Next, it's Jonathan, one of our writers.
Oh, I haven't met him before. Hello. Aside from writing, you may know me from the many actual plays I participate in. There's a reason I tend to be behind the DM's chair 90% of the time, and it all started with a single character. Do you know what character was the biggest influence in my life as a writer and role player? Superman, Drizzt Do'Urden, the letter A. Superman? I'm more of a Batman fan, but a good character all the same. However, I didn't get into comics until much
An
later.
unlucky guess, but you're friends, nonetheless. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next, we have, rummaging around in the top of your closet, you find a somewhat untidy box of crafting supplies. It's Kale!
Oh jeez, it's me.
Yes, the aggregated result of many hobbies started and intermittently maintained, still brimming with creative potential.
It's always nice to keep me around. You never know when I might be useful. Even late in the game, I'm happy to be here to help out. Getting to be involved in a huge project like this, even in a little support role, is really special to me.
True, you had been stowed away for a little while and joined us when the time was right.
You never know when inspiration might strike and what you might need to finish up a project or start something entirely new. It's so excellent when your hobbies start to overlap, like right now. I've combined drawing, embroidery, painting, into bookbinding and cover designs.
Lovely! Any other thoughts for your imminent date?
Oh dear. I guess perhaps let's consider a fun night in to make some cool stuff. Maybe I'll do my own work and keep you company while you work. Let's work on a new hobby. I have all these ideas and would love some help to make it great. So it's gonna bring. Maybe I'll do my own thing and keep you company while you work. Oh sure, companionable silence can be Panacea on the brain.
Gale considers this companionship to be worthy of a friend. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next it's Sophie J, our 3D artist. She built your house single-handedly.
Hey there, I'm a 3D artist, so I'm inspired by a lot of different things, but there's something in particular that I love most of all. What do I believe is the greatest media of all time? Shrek 2. Absolutely yes. It is a masterpiece in every single way, and that's just a fact. The pure magnificence of it will continue to make me emotional every time I watch it, and I watch it regularly.
It's true. It has come up quite regularly in meetings. Jay loves the ogre, and she loves you too.
I don't know if I've seen Shrek 2.
Would you like to date another dev?
No.
Huzzah! The main menu of me. Now, do you want to lock in your result and go straight to an ending?
What?
Or check and see how you're doing?
Whack. But I haven't seen Shrek 2. I don't really watch movies. I've seen Shrek 1. You should be glad I even watched number 1.
Let me confer with the banker.
The chap puts 2 fingers up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's it, we're watching Shrek 3.
I see.
Okay. Okay.
Quite good. But not now. Do you want to check and see how you're doing? On with the show! Next we have...
I haven't seen 3.
Hey you!
Is
By the
there
coffee
even
machine.
a 3? Oh boy. I saw 3 in cinema. Yes, oh boy. Because I was a child. It came out in 2007. Oh lord. There's 4! 5 soon? What the hell? Delta, what do you consider peak cinema? 2006 for 5. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Oh boy. This is not my 5th cup of coffee, I promise.
Dev here is part of our amazing team of 2D artists.
Cars, the room. Like, imagine childbirth in the Cars universe. The castle storming scene in Shrek 2. Even, are you a room enjoyer? I hate both of you. As you should. Sometimes depends on the mood. I did not hit her. What? Hmm? What happened? Did you get timed out? Huh? What are you talking about, Delta? Oh, a line from the movie. Good luck with that. Any and all quotes will go over my head. Any and all. I do not have room in my brain for quotes. I can barely even quote Final Fantasy XIV. I was making a reference to books, I see. Amazing is correct. Everyone is so immensely talented, and I'm so thankful to have been able to work
You all
alongside
seem
them.
to get along very well as a team. I've seen you in that fancy Discord thing where you can all talk.
One thing you may or may not know is that a lot of us worked remotely on this project. While it was great working 5 steps away from my kitchen and bathroom, it wasn't quite the same as an in-studio experience. So sometimes we would have a voice chat set up for anyone who would like a little company while working. It was important to me that we vibed well as a team, you know? Now, speaking of vibing well together, let me challenge our guest here. Wait, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the 1999 hit All Star by Smash Mouth? Go. Shrek, obviously. Digimon, huh? Easy Mystery Men. Is that a really old song? There's one correct answer here. I'm not gonna get it. There are several correct answers. Digimon Dumb. Shrek, obviously. Easy Mystery Men. Here, Delta, you can have your answer. Make them feel old just to be evil. Do we think this dev is older than I am? I actually don't. Why me? You're the only one who gave an answer. Aha, I fucking knew it. Person of culture. Of prodigious taste. Not many people nowadays know about the cultural experience that is the 2000 North American release of Digimon the movie. I'm so happy to have found my people. If you guessed this answer, well, it does take some real attention to detail to be able to figure that out. Or maybe you were just lucky. Either way, I'm impressed. When you're done running around, meet me at the bar. Next round of potato juice is on me.
That's true love from Debs. Would you like to date another Dev?
Depending on the answer, I meant to put in my 2 weeks. What answer did you want me to choose?
Huzzah! The main menu of me. Now, do you or check and see how you're doing?
Say, are you putting in your 2 weeks? Putting in my 2 weeks. What did I know that was coming? How am I doing?
Let me confirm.
This one in Shrek. I'm pretty sure.
The chap puts 2 fingers.
I see. Quite good, but not the most good. Now, do you all check and see how you're doing?
Date more
On with the
devs.
show. Next we have... It's Garrett! Lead audio designer and composer of far too many songs.
Oh, we'll make sure to make him work overtime for those 2 weeks then. Bugs can't quit. It'll be from doghouse to actual basement. Sandra's already shredded. This 2 weeks. Workplace abuse. She doesn't need to know that just yet. Just let him have his hope and abuse it to get more. You know, it's crazy. I don't even have the time to make people work more. Yo, what up? I'm admittedly not a very emotional person with most things, but I express my emotions through my music. Speaking of which, can you guess the one film soundtrack that is guaranteed to make me cry without question every single time? E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Pirates of the Caribbean, The Blair Witch Project. I swear if it's Shrek again. There's no Shrek here. Blair Witch doesn't have a soundtrack. E.T. Yeah, that's it. Everyone loves John Williams, and for good reason. My favorite work of his is E.T., hands down. The word genius hardly even begins to describe it.
Music to my ears. It's love. Would you like to date another dev? Huzzah! The main menu of me. Now, do or check and see how you're doing. Let me confirm.
The chap puts two fingers.
I see. Now, or check and see how you're doing. On with it next.
Hi, I'm Rebecca.
Before working here at Sassy Chap Games, LLC, Rebecca spent 10 years working in corporate jobs with a background in project management.
Yeah, I used to work for, let's say, one of David Moses' colleagues.
Big enough?
My brother Ray desperately needed someone to help make sense of some really big spreadsheets.
Spreadsheets are actually 99% of game development. She came on just in the nick of time.
We've had this one before? We've had a lot of these ones before. I accidentally reset it last time. I was only on the game for a few months after leaving corporate for good. I decided to start a career in
Her
nursing.
story has influenced one of the characters in the game.
Okay, enough biographies to update time. I like baking cakes for my friends and walking around bookstores and buying books. On a good day, you might even catch me reading
What
one.
is Rebecca's idea of a perfect date?
Going to a concert or musical, then drinking tea and having dessert while discussing horror movies, building a Lego set while watching a movie marathon, spreadsheet survey. What did we answer last time? Concert, musical? Sounds like something I would say. Yay!
That's the sound Rebecca makes when she loves you. Would you like to date another dev?
I'm checking
Huzzah! The main menu of me.
score every single time.
Or check and see how you're doing. Let me
The chap.
Yeah, I see. Now, or check and see how you're doing.
Date another one.
On with the show. Next we
You
have...
didn't pick that because you hate horror? Well, I wouldn't really pick Legos either. Hi, I'm Adriel. I was one of the original programmers on this game. I helped create the first vertical slice that set up the groundwork for what this game would become. Everything is so very different than when I first started working on it. Big shout outs to everyone who worked on this since then. It wouldn't be what it is without every single person on this team. What an incredible and long journey this game has been on. I met Ray many years ago at GDC, and one time when we were hanging out, he pitched to me the idea of a dating sim game where you could date everything. How could I say no to that? I'll never forget the first time I laid eyes on our first two datables, Hove and Harper. It was love at first sight. This one we've also already had. I was absolutely smitten with both of them, and while I've also fallen in love with every character created since then, nothing will ever match what I felt towards my first two loves.
But enough about me. I'm excited to learn more about you. My potential date. Would you like to take a walk with me? Sure. There's a few new places that have opened up nearby that I'd be interested in checking out. Looks like there's a new electronics shop, a petting zoo, and a hardware store. An electronics shop? Let's go there. I've been looking for one of those new GTX 9000 Megaforce Ultra graphics cards. I hope the petting zoo has goats. I love petting animals. Just imagine all the yard work we can do together with the right supplies from the hardware store. Game Developer Conference. Yeah, that one. It may be stupid. Why? What did I choose last time? Well, I think I said I was like, I would never go to a petting zoo because I'm so allergic. And ew, yard work. Oh. Did I choose the electronics shop? Probably. Yeah, I guess that sounds nice. I'm at my computer all day for work, so it's probably good to make sure I've got the most cutting edge hardware.
Friends with Adriel. Would you like to date another dev? Huzzah! The main menu of me. Now,
is it 5 in a row?
Or check and see how you're doing.
I actually don't remember.
Let me confer with
the chap. Puts 2 fingers up to.
I see. Now, do you want to lock in your result and go straight to an ending?
Oh. We just need to date enough devs to get a certain amount of points.
Or check and see how you're doing. On next.
I'm Jay, AJ Pariah, one of the writers of this game. I hope you enjoy your time with the Dateable server.
Let's play a few sets.
I miss playing tennis. Hirohime. When was the last time I saw the sun?
Uh-oh. Everything will be okay. I'll go get Shadow Lord. He'll know what to say.
There's apparently... What do you think about anime? Anime is dumb. I need to watch more. Love it. Sure. Hell yeah, thanks for chatting
Now
with me.
that's... Would you like to date another dev?
I've lost track of how much, so we're gonna keep on
Huzzah!
checking.
The main menu of me. Now, or check and see how you're doing. Let me confirm.
The chap puts 2 fingers.
I see. Now, or check and see how you're doing. On next, welcome, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
I see what kind of interview we're in for. Tell the folks at home a bit about yourself.
I'm here for a good time, a long time, and just here in general. Hopefully that's good enough. We've also
What a
seen this
card.
stuff before.
What did you do on Date Everything, besides punning? That doesn't count.
I was a generalist, so I helped with everything from adjusting code, fixing bugs, and implementing content like animations. Fun stuff, if I do say so
Ask our
myself.
lovely audience a question. Maybe you'll hit it off.
Oh, sure. Well, we've actually met before, but I'm having a bit of trouble remembering. What's your go-to game format? When a group of strangers awkwardly play an improv game together, sitting down with a controller in hand and playing something new, high octane non-stop CCGs and TCGs, uncomfortably answering interview questions, sitting down. Like a lot of folks, sometimes I do just want to unwind.
Would you say that they're the right person for you?
I can see this going somewhere, but not right now.
Friends with Samuel. Would you like to date another dev? Huzzah! The main menu of me. Now, or check and see how you're doing. Let me...
The chap.
Yeah, I see. Now, or check and see how you're doing. What next week? It's Jane, a student who found some extra time to help us out with programming.
Hello there, I'm Jane, a programmer on this project, someone who has gremlin energy and a general menace who haunts the metaphorical studios of Sassy Trap Games. You may know me from absolutely nothing, as this is my first foray into development on games with actual funding, and manpower, and interest. But anyways, on to the question. Can you guess which of these two statements is a lie? You created the world's first day everything OC by complete accident. You hid an image of Goku in a bug report screenshot. Trick question. False. You created the world's first date everything OC by complete accident? Wrong. Her name is Trusted Tess, and she's a tangible manifestation of the concept of development hell. At this point, I'm not sure if she's canon or not, but it's funny, so who cares? I want to believe the Goku image is real. Hopefully you never see her. She'll only show up if something goes horribly wrong. Will this come out when we talk to Damon or Dina?
We can and we will. Back to the dungeon with you, Harridan.
Well, still a good guess. Good luck on your next update.
Friends with Jane is a very good thing. Would you like to date another dev?
You know what? We can get through all 33 devs, right? Let's just get to the end.
Come up with next.
So how many devs have we dated? I don't know. I accidentally reset it last time. I was so we did so many, and then I accidentally hit reset when I was trying to check my score. Hey, I'm Greg. I helped build the original prototype of this game with Adriel Wallach many years ago. Since then, I've been extremely busy making more games like Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog and Nova Island. Oh my god, speaking of, are you a Sonic fan? Yeah, I've played them. No, I hate Sonic. I've actually played a Sonic game once upon a time. Well, if you're enjoying this game, you should check out Murder of Sonic 2. It's a silly murder mystery visual novel with some fun gameplay. I think you'd like
Merely
it.
playing Sonic is not enough to pierce Greg's heart. You are friends, though.
Anyway, looks like it's time for me to go. Have a good one.
Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a next. Oh, don't be shy.
Niche.
Introduce yourself.
Right, hi, I'm Niche. Nice weather, huh? I wouldn't know. I spend most of my day at my desk drawing, and my blinds are usually closed because if I open them, all I see is glare on my
Niche
screen.
is the lead artist on this game, which means she designed all 107 characters, including myself, and almost all the UI that you see. Did she sign up for all of this? I think partly she didn't realize what she was getting herself into.
Probably. Who would sign up for this willingly? It was certainly interesting finding out I was lead artist on my very first call with the team. Like, welcome to the team. Surprise!
And we are so glad that you said yes.
Got thrown into the deep end? But I learned a lot, lucky for everyone. I'm perpetually fueled by thirst for fictional babes. So yeah, if you catch yourself staring at parts of your house for too long, and you start feeling weird fluttery sensations when appliances are turned on, I guess that means I've done my job right. But let's be real. I couldn't have finished the art without my team of artists behind me. Big shout out to Tay, Paint, Ranani, L Debs, Palea, Kale, Helly, Nick, Mel, and Shanae. I appreciate y'all so much.
Excellent. And before we move on, do you have any questions for your potential date?
Fictional babes, my favorite. Is this where Aoi comes in and says, 2D men? He's a man of culture. Date? Oh, right. This is the dating part. I thought this was another work call. Anyway, I guess I have some free time now, so what would we get up to? Like them because they're not real. Just like my chances. Oh, boy. Hang out at the amusement park, staying for a game night, video games, board games, dinner from a star from a box, the club. We gotta go out for some fancy drinks and jam out to pumping music with everyone. Game night. Oh, hell yeah, now you're talking. And then you can meet my doggo, who's the cutest and bestest boy ever. And then you could totally bring your fur baby too if you have one. It's a date.
A very artistic date. It might just be love. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Why, it's Devin! A writer and one of the main people who set us on the path to getting this game funded.
I've lost count of how many people we've talked to. Hi there, I'm Devin, a writer for some of the datables, mostly Beverly's McGow. I love history, which you may pick up upon meeting those characters, so I'm gonna give you a little history quiz. Which of these is the true name of the Queen of Egypt, famed for her beauty, cunning, and relationship with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony? Cleopatra 12, Auletes, Cleopatra the 7th, Philopater, Cleopatra the 5th, Tryphena. The greatest dateable, what is better, fictional babes or 2D men? Many are still trying to argue what is better to this very day. Tryphena sounds familiar. I don't... We all have different guesses. I wanted to say 2. Delta says 1 and Flo says 3. All of the answers in here sound fake, I swear. 5, 3. Bugs was the tiebreaker. Close, but no. That name possibly belongs to Cleopatra's mother. Her family tree is full of Cleopatras. That and a lot of really messed up shit I'm not gonna mention because it would bring the vibe down. Oh well, that's history for you.
Nonetheless, you and Devin are friends. Would you like to date another dev?
Because you can't just throw a number out like that unless you're voting for it. Sandra, you were right. Okay. 25? Oh boy. Close enough too, right?
I've come up with a new Next we have... Would you look at that? It's Nick. He's a writer, voice actor, and creator of the Moonsong Fantasy universe.
Huh? Oh!
Hi. Didn't see you there. Had my head in a book.
Hi, Nick. I follow your wife on Insta. What were you reading? I'm a huge fan of the Moonsong podcast. Hi.
Hey, douchebag.
The fuck? Now I know why Fania sounded familiar though. Why?
Great to meet you.
Nick has been a part of Date Everything since the very beginning.
Ah, the beginning.
Did I fucking hear that right? That he called it a douchebag?
Those writers' meetings in Robbie's garage were a riot. Remember when I read Hoove's original dialogue out loud for the first time? And it was so spicy and raunchy that...
And that will be enough of that. Oh,
first introductions and all.
Nick is somewhat prone to putting his foot in his mouth.
No
I
shit.
get carried away when I'm having fun. Since you're here, douchebag, why don't we... play a little game?
I think I'd like to just go home. That's intriguing. Intriguing.
Isn't it? If you win, I'll give you a little kiss.
No thanks.
He leans close and whispers, close enough that you feel the warmth of his breath and catch the masculine aroma of his scent.
Ew.
Who wrote that?
Don't worry. My wife Alex says it's cool as long as we're in Fantasyland. And if you get the extra credit right, you can have a full-blown makeout sesh. How's that sound?
Sure, let's just play for fun. I see more as a friend type. Yes, Daddy. See more as a friend type.
Awesome. I feel the same. Okay, here we go. I know this is gonna be tough, but one of these 4 characters is one that I didn't actually write. Who is it?
Lots. They're way too bitchy for a nice guy like you. Arma, I don't see you writing so much anxiety. Bodhi, way too many 80s rap streaks. And Claire, you seem too normal to have come up with that. Bodhi?
You got it. Bodhi was Robbie's creation.
I was a kid once. You were? I think I know. I'm surprised, Boogie. I thought you came out as an adult with 20 years of experience right off the rip.
Nice work. That was an awesome guess. Time to see if you can get the extra credit question. Which of the other devs did I live with briefly in a London flat?
Ray, Robbie, TJ, Sua. Ray.
Bingo! We lived together for a semester while studying at the British American Drama Academy.
You
Oh,
and
so
Nick
he
will
wrote
be
all
good
the
friends from
psychos.
now on.
Wouldn't be surprised. Nah, I wasn't onboarded properly.
Would you like to date another dev? I've come up next week. TJ, a writer extraordinaire.
Howdy. How yin's doing? Who am I? Oh, I'm just a humble writer and theater professor. I teach the kids
TJ
real good.
is actually quite humble. I've seen it myself.
There's one movie musical that has a stage adaptation that I love more than any other. I've seen it 6 times. I'm not obsessed. You are. Little Shop of Horrors, The Lion King, Dateables, the musical, The Lion King. There it is. When I tell you I cry, I mean I cry every time.
Oh, don't cry, TJ. You found true love. Would you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... It's Sam!
Thought it was
no relation
Legally
to the Sam
Blonde.
in this game. Pure coincidence, I swear.
Hey, I'm Sam. I'm part of the writing team. I love cozy movies, beautiful autumn weather, and horror games and movies, but I will close my eyes for the scary bits. You may know me from Neon White or read my Only Memories, Neurodiver. I also worked on amazing projects like the Cartomancy Anthology and others I hope to share one day when they release. Now that you know everything about me, we can skip the quiz and get married.
Dear me.
Kidding. Let's play a game I like to call Guess That Fact. I'll give you 3 statements, and one of them will be a fact, while the others, well, kitten, they'll be lies. I'll give you a small hint since you've been so nice to me. The answer can probably be found on my website, if you dare to visit that wretched place. Okay, let's begin. Here are your options. And remember, guess the truth. Featured on NPR, trilingual, or started making games in 2000. Featured on NPR. That I was super honored to be featured on Latino USA to talk about being a game developer and how I bring my culture into the games I make. It's not 2000. Yeah, I remember that from when we chose it last time. It was super surreal to show my family, and they freaked out from me because I was too shocked to move.
Samantha, she loves you for that.
Wasn't that fun? Let's chat again
Would
soon.
you like to date another dev? I've come up with a new developer. Next we have... Well then, if it isn't Robbie Daymond! Voice director, voice actor, writer, creative co-lead, and executive producer of this very game.
That's me. Sup, duder?
Sup?
Nothing much. Hey, anyone ever told you you sound like one of those 4 guys from...
Moving on.
New recipe.
Are you prepared for your date, Master Damon?
Master Damon? Who told you to call me that?
You did, sir. In your 3:18 a.m. email last night entitled, "Call me Master Damon during the Date the Devs game show."
Ah, that's right. Well, I do have my MFA and am an experienced master dater. Wait.
No take-backsies.
Oh, dang it. Fine. Hey, narrator, can you say Master Damon with that sick British mid-central medial A?
Master Damon.
Can I get that one more time, but like 69% sexier?
I'll give you an ABC. Master Damon. Master Damon. Master Damon.
I'll take the C-take. Thanks, JB.
When you're quite done, sir, I believe the player is ready to begin.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, Megan gave me a hall pass for this, so let's make it good. Fire away, you sexy little cipher, you.
I know you from Gerudo. I'm your biggest fan. I'm a huge tabletop nerd. Want to have a roll-off? Can you be my voiceover mentor? Who are you again? Who are you again?
Just your friendly neighborhood game dev, baby.
Nice to see you two bonding a bit, but it's time to up the ante for our player.
Forget date the narrator. I want to read that voice.
Robbie, you put a fair amount of your life out there on the internet.
Not as much as I used to, but yeah, I suppose.
How about we give them a little quiz about you?
God, I don't know. It seems like a pretty played-out mechanic for a date.
But you're writing this, sir.
Meta. I like it. Fine then. Quiz away, living manifestation of a mascot that I conceptualized.
Half the devs sound like dickheads, to be honest.
Of course, Master Damon.
69% sexier?
Master Damon.
Nice.
Answer the following questions correctly, and you may earn Robbie's affection.
Sounds easy enough.
To prevent cheating and searching the internet, you have 10 seconds per question.
Wait, we don't have an internal real-time clock in this game? I mean, I wanted one, but...
Sir!
Ray said it was too hard to program. I didn't believe him at first, but it turns out it's true.
Master Damon, the player doesn't know that, sir.
Oh, the illusion of choice and consequence. I gotcha. Cool sausage showing, chap. I mean showing how the sausage is made.
Let's begin. Robbie is an outdoor enthusiast. What is his current favorite pastime in nature?
Fishing, skiing, hiking.
That's correct. Robbie is an avid hiker, recently conquering multiple 14ers and the SoCal six-pack, not to mention traversing the Grand Canyon rim to rim in a single day.
My big toenail fell off.
Up next, Robbie has mentioned that he graduated with an MFA.
In theater performance!
That was the answer, sir.
Oops.
Pivoting. Though his degree was in theater performance, what was the subject of his thesis? A clue lies within a certain sudsy character he wrote for this game.
Hey, since when do they get hints?
Since you inadvertently made the question harder, Master Damon.
Fine. But only since you called me Master Damon.
The lingering method, Titus Andronicus, Commedia dell'arte. Titus Andronicus in reference to Titus Andro something Lover, the soap.
Well played. While the Bard's first tragedy is
Detergent.
mainly considered one of his lesser...
Careful now.
one of his less respected endeavors, Titus Andronicus was what Robbie chose to write his thesis on.
It's pretty great for scansion buffs and revenge fans.
And really, is there any such thing as bad Shakespeare?
William
Yes.
Shakespeare! Oh, I'm saving that one for the Date Everything time travel DLC.
Time for the final round.
You mean grand finale?
Yeah, whatever. Here we go.
I'm so excited!
Robbie may be a well-respected voice actor and soon-to-be multi-award-winning game developer, but he's also known on screen as a world-famous TTRPG player. He recently joined the 3rd season of the first and most streamed Grottos and Gargoyles live play of all time, Whimsical Knoll. What class did Robbie choose to play?
This'll separate the real nerds from the hardcore dweebs, he says with love.
Guardian, Enchanter, Troubadour.
Correct! Although he may have run from the class at first, he always found himself returning to it in early test games.
Guess I'm just a performer at heart.
And it gave him the opportunity to play a character with heavy charisma.
They call me the Rizzler, baby.
Oh my god.
It is
No.
a fantasy game, after all.
Hey!
Score 1 for the chap, and that concludes our little Robbie D fun fact quiz.
I prefer to call it the FAM exam, but whatever's clever.
Let's see how you did. Excellent, player! You got them all correct. You truly know our EP deeply.
Poopy doopy, squeepy peepy. Dang! You really know a lot about me. And I'm gonna know a lot about you after I check through your playthrough metadata. JK, TLDR. But you can share it with your friends for funsies. Yay! That's my favorite part. Congrats! You've earned the undying love of a married 40-year-old father of 2. Homewrecker!
Would you like to date another dev?
Oh boy.
I've come up with a new developer. Next, we have Andrew Feliciano, the owner, operator, mic adjuster, and button pusher at Voice Tracks West.
Excuse me. Not another home record.
Andrew is a very humble man. We couldn't make this game without his generosity of studio time and talent. Andrew did not write this part. I am adding it after he submitted his text. He can't hear this either, so he's just going to talk as if nothing's happened.
What grand experience is on my bucket list? It was in motion to happen in 2008, which was rudely interrupted by my current role at Voice Tracks West. Hike Mount Kilimanjaro, bungee jumping in New Zealand, open ocean sailing. He looks like a hiker. Yes, luckily mountains don't go away, so it will still be there as soon as I can make it.
Andrew is in love with you. Hurrah! Would you like to date another dev?
Let me just check our points.
Huzzah!
Alright.
The main menu of me. Now, Do you want to lock it or check and see how you're doing? Let me
The chap puts two.
Yeah, I see. With this score, the banker thinks you go far now.
Lock it in
check
then.
and see how you're doing.
Lock it in.
Time for us and our studio audience to find out how we devs feel about you. Are you nervous? Excited?
Nervous, excited, thirsty, excited.
So am I! Your current relationship is... You've done very well. Not the most impressive score, but one in which we can all say here at Sassy Chap Games, LLC, we love you. Will you fall in love with us as we have with you?
Absolutely.
I've developed a love interest in you.
Okay. Next is Holly. Holly's the last one that we can romance besides Hirohime, who we have not gotten yet.
You
And
can
Shelly
already
is still
tell
working.
Holly isn't here because of the pointed silence, but it's still a bit jarring to look around and not see her anywhere. Florence appears to be here in her stead. She looks at you like she's been expecting you.
Well, hey there. What brings you around?
Is the one anointed in mistletoe around? It's good to see you, my friend, but I'm actually here for Holly. Where's Holly? It's good to see you, my friend, but I'm actually here for Holly.
She's not well. She does this thing every couple of months where she refuses to take a day off until her body catches up with her and she just shuts down.
Why do you think that is? That's too bad. ... Oh, it's not even a surprise. She burned out. That's too bad.
It's kind of strange. She's so in love with the holidays, but she never gets to spend one with us unless it's like this. Never really feels like a holiday.
Holy moly, we got a whole jar of pickles to have some on our burgers for dinner, and my brother already decimated the jar after dinner. What? Dang. You got the last pickle though.
She'll
Congratulations.
be fine. So she says. Always is. Poor thing.
You've tried to stop her? I didn't realize it was that bad. Can I help? Can I help?
Tell her to stop working so hard? I mean, good luck. No, what she needs is rest. Trust me, we've tried everything else.
Almost everything.
Everything worthwhile?
What she means is, we've tried everything easy.
What haven't you tried? And what's hard? So, what haven't you tried?
We haven't gotten her fired.
I watched him eat a giant neon blue sour warhead pickle out the bag last Christmas. What the hell is that? Not a fan of pickles to begin with, but that sounds like something else. That's a lie, actually. The only pickles that I'm really a fan of are like ones that are like super simple. Vinegar, sugar, and water. That's it. Anything else, like dill, or if it becomes like too sweet,
Yet.
Ever.
That seems a bit hectic for you, Kopi. That seems drastic. Why not? Why not?
Because it would destroy her.
And us. Probably.
We care about her. It's just painful to see her like this over a job that doesn't even pay that well.
It pays atrociously.
So you've considered it, and your solution is getting her fired. So you've considered it.
No.
Yes.
No. Yes.
An awkward silence falls over your assembled group. No one can quite look you in the eye.
We have... maybe... possibly...
Regularly. Increasingly so.
in jest... mostly. But we won't.
Probably not.
Probably. Definitely. We'll figure something out.
A distant shout sends chills up your spine.
I'm awake!
Back to it.
Kopi and Betty scatter, leaving you and Florence alone to face Holly.
Holly? Uh-oh. Holly?
Oh, you came to see me! You're supposed to be resting, Holly! You're supposed to be resting. Go to bed.
You're not my mother.
Besides, I picked up a shift. I'm fine. And I'm out. Have fun!
Holly turns to you, her jaw dropping open to slur out an extended greeting. She doesn't quite seem her usual energetic self.
You came.
Are you drunk? Should you really be working? I did. Should you really be working?
No rest, only work. No sleep, only wake. I'm great. Just had a power nap, picked up a shift, ready to rumble. Let's jingle those bells. And on that note...
Is that the Gleaser bunny? Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. We keep being silent so that she sleeps. Is this gonna go on endlessly? Is that the Glacier bunny?
Bruce? Where is that big, beautiful, fluffy bastard? Bruce! Bruce! Here, bunny, Bruce! I brought milk. Here's cookies. Oh, that's the other guy. With the beard. What's his name again? Florence says I'm grounded. She said my mom? Grounded.
Holly collapses forward face first, completely knocked out. A pair of arms catch her at the last minute, stopping her from smashing her face on the floor.
I've got her.
Betty eases Holly to the ground, gently lying her down before slipping away.
I've got a shift.
Just a dream.
Merry Blissmas.
I didn't realize she got that bad. That was kind of funny. Merry Blissmas. Didn't realize she got that bad.
I warned you. Sometimes you've just got to see it for yourself.
Is it always that bad? She seems fine. Maybe a little tired, but fine. I thought she was drunk. Is it always that bad?
Worse. There it is. Poor Betty. Don't worry. There's no fluids or anything. Just a whole lot of tinsel. I should go and help.
I won't keep you. Is she gonna be alright? She gonna be alright?
She's usually like this for a couple days. I'm sure she appreciates you swinging by, but what she really needs is rest. So, bye.
Okay. And then we have options to realize some people. Holly. Last time you went to see Holly, you got Florence, Betty, and Kopi instead. They were concerned about her habits of overworking herself. Holly woke up and tried to go to work, but passed out again.
the sassy chat. You reset your date, the dev score, come back again when you're ready to try again. You did pretty well in Date the Devs and chat loves you. Okay. I wonder how this is gonna work with realizing people when Shelly's broken. Let's do Abel and Cherry. Wow, so that's a lot of hates, yeah. Most of them are deserved, honestly.
Well, if it ain't the sunshine of my life, look at you. Every time I see that gorgeous face of yours, I feel like, oh, well, dang, words just ain't even sufficient.
It's not like you to be so tongue-tied, Abel. I want to realize you.
Realize? Me?
Yeah, I have what it takes.
Sorry, but Abel can't be realized just yet. Abel has some unfurnished business with Keith. I'd take a look at what's up with those two. Does that make sense?
Ugh, this sucks. Not really. Why can't I just realize someone whenever I want? Ugh, this sucks.
I know, but it's important for the immersion.
What do you mean has unfurnished business with Keith? We have Keith as well, no? Jeremy.
Hey, partner. How's it going?
Are you doing a place later, Skater? Hi, Jeremy. I just wanted a high five you from the cool high five. I just wanted a high five from the coolest actor around. Actually, I'm ready to realize you. Ready to realize.
You mean turn me human? Gosh, I don't know. I'd half my chances when auditioning for the kicking. Only 2 legs.
Even with just 2 legs, you're still a knockout. Good points. Plus, or good point. Plus, I don't have the stats yet anyways. Even with just 2 legs, you're still a knockout.
Okay, Jeremy, break a leg. Or at least enjoy walking on 2 of them.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a chair becomes...
Wow! My newest role! A human being! Hang on. Let me get into character. Hey, everybody! I'm a human! I need to do my taxes!
She barely changed, yeah. Oh, she has the Spanxy yoga pants.
Oh, I'm gonna bang my foot into the chair and then blame her for it, even though she can't move and I put her there. I spent 7 hours today doom scrolling on my phone. Why do I have anxiety?
Bro, that is dead on. Look at her phone. Look up her phone, huh? Dead on.
See? I'm nailing this human thing already.
Jeremy spends the next few hours improvising little skits with you, exploring all the new ways her human body can dance and bend and sing. Her energy seems never-ending, and you tire long before she does. Eventually, Jeremy leaves the nest and seeks a job and a home of her own.
Why am I anxious?
You see her here and there around town, always working odd jobs with a smile on her face. A waitress here, a grocery bagger there. It's always a nice surprise. Perhaps her favorite appears to be reading stories aloud to little kids at the library. She does the voices. The kids love it when she does the voices.
It's a song by the guy I showed you last time. Oh my goodness. The have you checked your butthole guy? How could I ever forget that guy? Okay. Next. Lux. Come on, wait. Cherami was realized. She got odd jobs around town, but her favorite is reading stories aloud to kids at the library. She does the voices. Okay. My goal is to get Hirohime today. Lux.
If it isn't my favorite Luxie! Hi!
Bye.
We are definitely friends. Oh, could you give me like 45 minutes? Or like 5 hours? I'm just making a quick video and then doing a podcast appearance and then going on a date with... Ooh, their name escapes me at the moment. Some other fan! They won a contest. But after that, I am totally free and all yours.
I'll just come back. I just wanted to say hi. I don't know why I'm unleashing you onto the world, but I'm ready to realize you, Lux.
Really? I thought that would only happen when I reached the coveted billion likes.
It wasn't, likes you needed. That's silly. No one gets a billion likes. It wasn't likes you needed.
What, then?
It's about having a great personality. You need to have put in the work to really get to know the things around you.
Wait, so have you done that? I don't have any interest. But if you're telling me you're ready...
Not do this. Unfortunately, we can realize people that we are only friends with. Yeah, I got one fixed.
Lux, let's turn you on.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a lamp becomes...
Oh my god. He got an Uwu crop top sweater. Not the cat crop top.
Lux is even more beautiful as a human. Maddeningly so, in all honesty.
Oh my god, I'm even more beautiful than I ever thought I would be.
You really are. Now, let's not get too cocky. Let's not get too cocky.
But before you can even fully take in the sight of them as a human, they're already looking down at the phone they've somehow acquired, their fingers flying over the screen as they type.
Hang on a second, I'm creating a profile.
You just know they're about to cause a Category 5 trauma explosion at the local gay bar. That was fast. Not much has changed after all. Not much has changed after all.
It isn't long before Lux's account is verified on all platforms, and not long after that before it is taken down indefinitely from half of them. Eventually, under financial pressure from several dozen lawsuits, Lux creates their own platform.
Oh boy.
It's called Verified Social, and I'm the only member.
Somehow, even with no obvious source of income, Lux manages to snag an empty mansion on the edge of town. The place is kind of a dump, but it looks great in pictures, and they throw some banging parties. Of course, you are invited, provided you keep your follow count up.
Wowie. You realize Lux became, big surprise, some weird version of an influencer. Thank God they're gone. I know. Okay. Next. We can't do Hector. I don't think. Where do I get candies? I know you can get candies to turn some hate into other relationships, but how have I not come across candies? I'm assuming maybe after we get Hero Gaming. Prissy Plastique. I'm just going in numerical order for my own sanity. It's easier to keep track of.
Hey, you didn't think I'd leave the attic for good, did you?
By coming into this without context, does it sound like Lux is getting paid to stay far away from everyone else and their social media sites? You know what? Fair enough.
I've got some fond memories of this place. Nice to see you, friend. I used to not like being up here all that much. But now that you visit, I guess it's not so bad.
I'm ready to realize you, Prissy.
I don't know what to say except... Yes!
Okay, but she didn't even want to become human. She wanted to become a plant. Can we not turn her into an actual plant instead?
Now? Are we going right now?
Right this moment, Prissy.
Prissy! Do you believe in magic?
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a houseplant becomes...
Wow! Would you look at that? I'm real!
You deserve, my friend. Go enjoy your new life.
Prissy took her time leaving the house the next morning. She found she had a strong desire to say goodbye to the objects around her, and most especially to the plants she once embodied. She was almost reluctant to leave all the life that she discovered here, until you reminded her of all the great life she was about to discover out there. Prissy tried several office jobs, working off your example, but she became deeply unenthused about each of them after only a few days. She realized that given her fascination with life, her deep connection to growing things, the happiest space for her would be outside, among it all. She got a job with the Great Nations Park Service as a guide. She learned to give tours and answer questions. She learned about different shrubs, rivers, and mountain ranges. She loved her job so much that she worked weeks at a time outside, even through the winter months, checking on the trees as they awaited spring.
Oh, raid helper. No, it's not meant to be A5S. I forgot that I had set it for automatic updates. Also, let's see. Ew, Delta, those warhead pickles look disgusting. Hey, that wasn't me. Yeah, no. No. Hang on, I actually need to fix this right now. Raid helper. I set it so that I wouldn't forget to put up static raid helper every week. Like I've been forgetting. But we also cleared. So A6N plus A6S. Okay. And yeah. I have to check if you timestamped your clear. I did not. Okay. Workspace.
Hey there, champ. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm not doing great, honestly. I'm bringing objects to life. I'm doing okay.
Glad to hear it.
Anything else?
Nope, just doing my check-ins. It's been lonely around the old workspace these days.
Does it? Waste of my time. Prissy, you realize, Prissy, she became a Great Nations Park Service guide. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Art, river, 4. Art.
My heart soars, my knees weaken. My raison d'etre has appeared at last. Tell me, have you come for a stroll through the senses? A stern daddying? Perhaps a gentle caress? Your wish shall be my only mission.
Please tell me we're not gonna send him out butt naked.
Oh, my sacred paint! Do you truly mean you're prepared to paint me upon the canvas of reality?
Indeed I do, and I've got all the colors I need.
Okay, Art, let's make you our latest canvas.
Spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and in place of the abstract representation of art, you are now privileged to behold...
Yay! I actually like his fit as a human. Why is he still so goddamn white? True, he's pale as fuck.
Incredibly, Art's human form somehow outdoes the perfect sculpting of his former inanimate body. He's just as chiseled as he once was, but something about the sheer tangibility of his humanity elevates his current form into something truly divine.
Look at me. So long have I been inanimate. Merely the intellectual representation of art. The art that I love. And now I am art.
Aren't hex codes on... Wait. Are hex codes 6 letters or 5? I always thought there were 5, but I could be wrong.
I have eyes of real color.
I can't count.
Skin of real texture. I can feel. Am I Pinocchio? That my inanimate substance has become flesh?
Well, it's usually 6. You know, I didn't think that far. Indeed, check you out. What nice flesh you have. And what nice flesh you have.
My mind is bursting with harmonies, with form, with grand composition.
What a creepy fucking statement.
I think truly I might go batty if we don't paint something right this minute. Quickly now, to the brushes.
Oh crap, I don't have any.
Not a worry. Then I shall get myself right off to the bristler.
I don't think Corner Cafe has a bristler.
Damn it. Then to the art supply store.
Okay, I'll wait right here. Before you race out that door, why don't I paint your glorious figure and I don't need brushes to do it? Okay, I'll wait right here.
Art's works were passionate, daring, brilliant.
My soul can finally speak. Hear me, O world of fecund radiance.
And entirely unmarketable.
Wait, what?
After spending 2 years creating works of staggering genius and refusing to cave in to the pressures of the vox populi and the art collecting market, Art was destitute.
Well, that sucks. I did not think that if I became flesh, I'd be subject to the same woes that other flesh is heir to.
What happens when we realize the BDSM save? We'll find out when we get to her. Yeah, that's rough. Better believe it, sugar. Better believe it.
Well, suppose I'd better go find some gainful employment then.
Forced to take on a side hustle, Art quickly found work as a museum curator. However, refusing once again to cave into the demands of the museum's biggest donors, he was promptly fired.
Oh no.
Blind fools! Why would they launch another giant balloon animal?
However, unwilling to part completely with a storehouse of genius as marvelous as the museum, Art agreed to remain on staff as a security guard. A position which suited his temperament rather well.
You mean I just get to stand in the presence of beauty all day? And protect it from unwelcome interlopers? And talk to people all day about the beauty?
You know what? Fair.
Sign me up!
That's 5 realized datables. Good job! Up top, we here's to more happiness.
Okay. Another workspace message from David Most.
Valdivinites! CEO David Most coming at you from the Penthouse Relaxation Grotto, starting the day with endless gratitude for our Valdivian family and the incredible work you all do. Let's make today amazing! Superstars, before today's upcoming all-hands meeting, I just wanted to address the elephant in the Relaxation Grotto. Recently, some 10,000 of you may have received a strange email not intended for you. This correspondence has understandably raised a lot of concerns, but let me assure you, those concerns are misguided and unnecessary. The truth is, my email was hacked by a sophisticated internet hacker. We have yet to determine the exact culprit, but all signs point to a disgruntled former employee. Most likely Sandy, from corporate events planning. She was a worthless loser, and no one liked her. I'm sure we'll discuss more during today's meeting, but the top line is Valdivian is absolutely not in danger of running afoul of the federal government. Additionally, for her negligence that allowed this breach, our Chief Security Officer, Valerie Hernandez, has been terminated effective immediately. We appreciate her valued contributions to the Valdivian family and wish her great success in all her future endeavors. Mucho éxito, Valerie. Looking forward to a lively exchange of ideas.
I was just reminded by the air conditioner turning on that we need to get Erin as soon as possible because we rarely see her. Alright, you realized Art. He became a security guard at an art museum. You know what? It's so fitting for him. River Koa. And if I can find... How did I hear her from in here where there's no AC vent? Let's see if I can find Erin. Okay. We don't see her yet.
Hey there, gorgeous.
Just can't get enough.
Never. In fact, I'm ready to realize you.
You want to realize me? No more state changes? Just a solid, consistent body? Oh my god. Are you actually ready to do this?
Yes, I... Oh.
Oh, well, just...
Dang it! I misclicked. Koa.
This is so great. Every time I see that smile, I can just feel the ocean breeze in my hair. You just make me feel so peaceful. You wanna get comfy?
I'm actually here to realize you.
Oh, sweet. You wanna do this now then?
I do.
Come on, Koa. Hopefully, realization doesn't tugger you out too much.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a couch becomes...
Wow!
Koa looks over his body, marveling at the size and strength of it. The words don't seem to come. He looks to you, opening and closing his mouth a few times before just shrugging.
Welcome to humanity, Koa.
There's so much this body can do. So many naps I could take in so many different places.
No, that's what being human's all about. Your body can do so much more than just sleep and some. Now that's what being human's all about, sure.
I can't wait. Wow. I'm gonna relax like no human beings ever relaxed before.
Koa's long-held dream of napping in all sorts of different places leads him to purchase a furniture store, complete with a massive warehouse. When you ask him where he found the funds for such an expensive undertaking, he cheerfully informs you that he's been saving the spare change that fell into his cushions for many, many years.
Wow, we lost so much money.
You wouldn't believe how much money people drop into their couch cushions over the years. Thanks to your generous donations, I'm gonna make my dreams come true. What do you mean those weren't donations?
A couch's understanding of property law differs from those of humans, and by way of an apology, Koa grants you free furniture for life. And every piece comes with a special Koa comfort guarantee.
Okay. We'll check for Aaron. And then do River. Just see her there and then she just disappeared.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay. I don't see Aaron right now, so River again.
Are you ready now?
Oh, we also need to talk to Holly.
You really know how to get an element's hopes up. See you when you're actually ready, I guess.
Wait! Ah! Why?
Florence is still here in Holly's place. She shakes her head when she sees you, confirming what you've already suspected.
Oh, you're back. She's still out of it. She went really hard this time.
I'll give her some space. I want to help. I want to help.
Whatever you're thinking of, we've already thought it.
I'll get her fired. Hear me out. But have you done it? Hear me out.
You're all ears.
I'll get her fired. I'm gonna take her on a date. I'm going to make a new holiday. We get her fired. We'll take her out.
Good luck finding the time.
I'll just tell her it's Valdiva Valentine in July? June? What month is it?
She'll say she's got work.
She'll believe it, though.
We'll just tell her they moved the dates because taxes.
I hate how much that might work.
I could talk to some folks.
Kinda weird taking her on a date without asking.
She's definitely expressed interest.
Oh, that checks out. Oh,
She just doesn't have the time, so she says.
great. Sounds like a plan. On second thought. Great. Sounds like a plan.
We'll let folks know to give you some space. Give you the house to yourselves as much as possible. But give her a night at least. Poor thing's still off with the fairies.
2 weeks. Aaron, please. Aaron, I want to bring you to life.
To taste breath as you do? Intriguing. It would mean unshackling myself from immortality.
Please? Immortality is overrated. Please?
Perhaps living as a human will give me a new perspective and new feelings. Do you have the necessary ingredients?
Yes.
Wow, Aaron is a frosty one. I am amazed at your love prowess.
Huh.
Yeah, hi to you too. Anyway, I'm gonna get started with all my science stuff. Let's make some wind.
Spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a puff of air becomes...
What? Oh boy. Whoa.
Gorgeous, and still retaining that phosphorescent appeal, it's Aaron, now reborn as a human.
She's not the one that I thought would be naked. I was prepared for art. Go to the water next. I accidentally clicked no for the second time on River. Gorgeous, it'll take that.
You gaze into each other's eyes, and there's only one thing to be said. ...
I feel amazing.
In fact, one of the reasons Erin was so cold was because she was at the mercy of the elements at all times. Completely wrapped up in the whims of other elements, she believed she could not act on her own.
That she make you breathless? Oh boy. I need that steam gun. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that you can blow her away. Oh my god.
I can do anything?
Erin lifts her arms, spins around, and does an incredible backflip. And all at once, she speaks.
My love. My love, my love, my love. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It feels awfully nice to speak. I get it. I get it now. I can do.
Me? I can't believe this is who you became. I'm not sure this is a good idea. Don't. I am so torn. No, that's it. Delta, I'll give you one chance. Do you want to use it here? No? Okay. I can't believe this is who you became.
Me neither. Eons spent being an absolute toad to everyone I met. For what?
I will say I like her voice better when she was Aaron.
Aaron speaks to you.
Like
To the air,
Aaron.
to the couch, to the people she sees on the streets.
Hey, 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 hey.
Who's not walking around
Hey.
like this?
Hey, everybody talking is really, really fun, huh?
With boundless energy, Erin embarks on the career that gives her the most joy. Auctioneering.
Auctioneering?
We've got lot 405, lot 405, staying alive with 405. Bidding starts at 3. Do I hear a 3-pointer? Do I hear yes? All in the way. Do 4. 4. Do I hear 4? Do I hear 5? 5. Anyone for a 5? 5? No? Sold!
She moves to the city, where the best auctions are held, and rents an apartment high in the stratosphere. She's ready to talk your ear off anytime you want to chat. As a lover, her energy is unstoppable, and she is always ready for action.
She became the exact opposite person. Like, as Air, she was so conservative of words. And now, as someone who consumes air, she can't stop yapping. Imagine a naked lady coming up to you and going, hey, 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 hey. Happens more often than it should. Oh boy.
For her, she is truly happy. For the first time in her limitless existence.
You know what? Good for Aaron. You realize, Aaron, she became an auctioneer. Last time you went to see Holly, you revealed to Florence, Betty, and Kopi your plan to help her recover by dating her and come back another day to date her. Koa. You realize Koa, he became a furniture salesman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dolly and Dante. I'm so curious about Dolly. Please still be my degree.
Well, howdy, darling. I couldn't be happier to see ya. What's on your mind? Here for the relics or a relax?
Relics, relax. I want to do some real interesting research. Realization.
Hold on, darling. You're saying that the new science can make me human just like that? I'm pretty up on my modern quantum physics, and I can't imagine how that's possible.
I certainly don't know how it works either, but I'm pretty sure I can do it.
Hello, Dolly.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a dust bunny becomes...
Did she just become a student? Man, her furball turned into... What is that? That'd be one really messed up rabbit.
Heavens to Betsy, I'm human.
A furball silly. Uh-huh. You are? How does it feel? Seems like it worked. Are you proud of my intellectual ingenuity? Seems like it worked. Are you proud?
I thought you said you didn't make the Dateviators. Anyway, yes, this is quite nice. Hope I don't get all wobbly on these new lengthy legs. Woo! This is gonna take some getting used to.
Can't tell if that's a bunny or a cat. Exactly. Either doesn't quite look okay. I know, right? It looks like a sand fox. That doesn't look quite right either.
But I'll be at the top of my field here soon enough.
You're no master of statistics, but you know there's a 0% chance she won't make wonderful contributions to your human world.
It looks like me. Uh-huh. Go get him, Dolly. Now that you're human, could you handle me without getting blown away? Why? Go get... Yes, do it. Is this where you want to use your one chance, Bugs? I have no idea what that means. One chance to override my decision. Oh. Doesn't matter, I was just instigating. That's such a you answer. What do you mean by this? I don't know, go figure it out. Go get him, Dolly.
Well, darling, I've had just about enough of the underside of that couch.
No.
It's time to head out into the big old world. But I'll be seeing you soon.
Once Dolly journeys forth from the house, her horizons are vast and limitless. She immediately gets hired at the best Ivy League college in the state, teaching high-level courses in several subjects. Shortly after, she breaks the record for most subscribers ever on Fans Only.
Oh no.
Her screen name is Lingerie Lectures. There are no nudes, only seminars that are somewhat sensual.
Oh boy.
You support her in all of her endeavors, and she is an incomparable companion in your life.
Boo. And then respectable.
And whenever you begin to miss her a little too much, your phone rings, and you hear that old familiar...
Howdy, darling.
Where did she poof to? Why is the living room always so freaking dark? It'd be funny if realizing got rid of the furniture. I know, right? But that's sad. Dolly's the first one that like disappeared. Also, imagine your neighbor seeing 100 different people leave your house that they never thought enter. Dolly was realized and became a star on Fans Only, making seminars that are somewhat sensual. Dante.
Yo! You ready to head out and make some new friends?
I'm ready to realize you.
You mean stoke my flames all the way to personhood? The only thing is that kind of transformation takes stats. You got enough of those?
You know it, Broseph.
Sorry, but Dante can't be realized just yet. Beep beep! My sensors indicate that Dante still needs to speak with Holly. How very merry. Does that make sense?
Ugh, that sucks.
I know, but it's important for the.
Okay. Then that just killed our charge for the day. Interesting that Dante's part of Holly's story. Okay, this time I will not F up River. Third time's the charm.
Are you ready now?
Yes.
Okay, River. Let's see what's downstream.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely water becomes...
He uses, isn't that girl they found dead in the attic 40 years ago? Oh my god. No. I can't wait to see what happens with Zoe.
What's this feeling?
Dang. Dang what? Good dang or bad dang?
River runs her hands up and down her very human body, her fingertips trailing over the contours of her face and sinking into the softness of her cheeks.
She's got a dress. Oh, you want her to be naked?
Body. A real body that nobody can change.
I don't...
I'm just me. Only me.
I can't think of any other character that would possibly end up possibly naked.
She looks at you with tears in her eyes, happier than you've ever seen her.
Is this what it's like for you? You just walk around feeling whole and complete all the time?
Not always. You've just skipped a few steps in life. Your love does make me feel complete. Not always.
Tears slip down River's cheeks. When she feels the moisture on her skin, she brushes it away with gentle fingers, lifting her hand to inspect it after. The sight of the tears on her fingers makes her laugh.
Look at that. Human, but still River in the end. Thank you for everything. I can't wait to start my new life. From now on, I'm living for me.
River can't seem to leave all the elements too far behind her. At first, she craves being near the water. It's all she's known, after all. She takes up a job as a lifeguard at the local pool, but lifeguarding is stressful work, and she quits a few weeks in. Not long after that, a chance encounter at one of those make-your-own-candle stores changes the course of River's life and budding career.
What is this?
She's fascinated by the way the wax melts and reconstitutes itself, and being the driver, for once, of something else changing states is empowering for River in a way that nothing else has been. She finds work as an instructor, leading others through making the candles of their dreams.
Clean laundry and freshly mowed grass? Sure, why not? Wow, lovely. I wouldn't have thought to pair those scents, but it works so nicely. Oh, if you like those, you should try adding a little nutmeg. It'll really bring your scents together.
She sends you candles from time to time, curating scents to your taste. When you light them, you think of River, smiling. Now, finally, indisputably, herself, for the rest of her life.
Okay. River was realized and became a candle maker. Was that expected? No. Not even within like the realm of expectations. Kelly and Connie's soul. Oh, I need to talk to Holly.
Well, if it isn't the VIP dream that makes my flat screen scream, how can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Ready to reel with you, Telly.
Legit, my pet? It's time to upgrade this TV set?
Yeah, I have what it takes.
Turn on the telly.
The spectral energy flows through your date theaters, and what was once merely a television becomes...
Love how kind of crazy he looks. Yeah. Oh, now he got the 3D glasses though. I love his fit. One of the better realization glow ups.
This ain't a joke, artichoke. I'm alive. It's dope, and I'm so freaking stoked.
It's true. Telly is alive. And for the first time, you can finally enjoy each other's company without being bombarded with commercials for pharmaceuticals every goddamn
He keeps
30
the eyes
seconds.
too. His lips are also the same, right?
While I'll miss the thrill of being a shrill TV shill, I got so many desires I still need to fulfill. And wow, maybe now we can find some time alone and finally produce some steamy, must-see TV of our own.
Make him look a little insane, but you like it. Actually, I prefer to change the channel in this conversation. Did you press the remote? Because suddenly I'm feeling turned on. Actually, I prefer to change the channel in this conversation.
No prob, heartthrob. That's not even displeasing. I'm honestly happy just being here breathing.
But as I'm sure you're well aware, being alive isn't all just breathing and keying your ex's car and begging your parents to help pay the legal fees for keying your ex's car. And so Telly, like all adult humans of legal employment age, set out to earn a steady paycheck. Something that would allow him to purchase questionably effective health insurance at an absurdly inflated rate.
Amazing update, my mate. We gotta celebrate. I got a job reviewing Valdiviflix shows. It was well worth the wait.
But don't you hate Valdiviflix?
Listen, sometimes you gotta fight back and howl, and sometimes you gotta know when to throw in the towel.
And thus Telly became the resident Valdiviflix review blogger for the entertainment website ContentBucket.com. He spends his days watching a never-ending stream of original reality series about baking that no one has ever heard of or cares about.
What do you mean? Baking shows would be so
Sometimes
popular.
you try to make your way through his reviews, but honestly, his whole bit where everything has to rhyme gets pretty stale after a while.
10 realized datables? Oh, that's spiffy. So cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay. Discord. From Sam.
Hey, I have a favor to ask of you. But first, before I ask, let me remind you of just how much you love me and how good of a friend I've been to you.
Have you been a good friend to me? Oh, you must want a huge favor. Well, just spit it out, Sam. Well, you must want a huge favor.
Huge. Though, if it works out, it will be extremely cool. I can't believe it took me this long to think of trying this. Okay, I was watching Hirohime the other day. You know, the Grand Slam Crusaders arc. God, it's so good.
Get to the point, Sam. I'm not touching nylon. Is unbreakable or golden spin. Get on with it, nerd. Get to the point.
I am, I promise. Okay. So, I'm sitting there watching Hirohime, and suddenly it hits me. What if you had a Hirohime figure? Would your little date theaters bring her to life?
Don't see why not.
Good. Keep an eye out for the mail today. I've sent you a little gift. Since you are the one so blessed with these ridic glasses, it is your duty as my BFF to bring Hirohime to life. The world needs Hirohime. She will save us with tennis.
Your friend's asking to make their anime waifu, to bring their anime waifu to life. Yep, you are insane. You're asking a lot there. This might be the weebiest thing you've ever done. This might be the weebiest thing you've ever
I
done.
know, and I have done some truly weeby things. This will be the coolest thing that's ever happened to either of us. So, make sure you keep an eye out for her. She has a tendency to just appear. And be sure to report back. Oh, I'm way too excited. I need to calm down. I'm gonna go take a walk. Tell me how it goes. Okay, bye!
Honestly, same. I would too. Same. No, same though. Sandra, you would do this for me, right? Turn your anime waifu to life. If I could, I would, Bugs. Sure. Just for you. Don't let you know.
Project Get Holly to take a damn break is a go.
She thinks it's just a standard rose drop shift.
Thanks. I always knew you got me. Mm-hmm.
We'll keep the house clear so it's just you two.
Why? Who would Yuna want me to turn into a real life person out of all her anime waifus?
Treat her right.
What do you think? You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Not like her whole entire basement is covered in pictures of him. Is this even a question? Please don't. We don't need more genocide. Yeah. Okay, but you might... What if your OEV likes you but not them? That's not my problem, right? I did my part of the equation. Is a risk I'm willing to take. Anyone would like Sandra more than me? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Treat her right, always. I appreciate this. I know she will too. Always.
We're doing it for her. Friends! Good luck.
Here we go.
Oh man, I wanted to say goodbye before my shift. They're all being so sneaky lately. Anyway, hi! Sorry I've been so out of it lately. Crazy flu.
Mm-hmm. You're working too hard. I'm glad you're feeling better. You're working too hard.
That's what she said. Literally, it's all she's been saying lately. I just hope she's not mad. And now, it's back to the grind, baby. Another Venetian's Day gig, huh? Not that I'm complaining, but I got all these darn roses to hand out. A whole lot of love for a whole lot of folks. Holiday magic, baby!
Kitchen first, right? Shall we be kitchen first, right?
Oh, you remembered. Aye, aye. We're headed to where sausage gets made.
I don't like the sound of that.
Kinda.
You and Holly make your way to the kitchen at a comfortable pace for once.
An overworker, it's Sandra. Not by choice. Right? There's a difference between Holly and me. Holly does it by choice. I don't.
Abracad kitchen.
Oh boy.
Kopi! Ram! Oh. Kopi?
No Kopi, only silence.
Yikes. Must be out. Maybe she's not in today? Maybe she's not in today.
But she's always in.
Everyone needs a break sometime.
I suppose. Kopi! Huh. Guess I'll just leave this one here. Gosh, there really are a lot of roses.
You take another casual stroll to the bedroom. Holly is right by your side, roses clutched in her arms.
There's Hirohime. She's coming.
Operation Sleeping Beauty. Go, go, go!
Betty Boopa! Have you seen Kopi?
Betty is reclined on the bed, eyes shut tight and snoring comically. For a bed, she's not great at faking sleep.
Betty? Betty!
Holly! So rude. I think she might be asleep.
Poor thing.
No shit.
Always taking on everyone else's weight.
Is she now? Sound familiar, Holly?
Happy Venetians Day, Betty.
Wake up. Is that an actual... I couldn't tell what that yellow thing was. I thought it looked like a towel. I see now that it's a hammer.
Let's let her get some rest. Potty time.
Potty time. That's what I thought.
Potty time.
Operation Runaway Rebel is a go.
Cringe.
Zip it.
Yes, Mommy.
What?
As you enter the bathroom, Holly does her best to get her energy back up once again.
Huh? Yeah, I know, right, huh? What did she just call Betty? Hello, Ranga.
But there is no Rebby, only silence.
To be fair, Betty is mommy. I mean, mummy. I came in and a BDSM ducky said yes, mommy. No, not a BDSM ducky. BDSM is the safe. A rebel is just... I don't know, a punk. They got a high-stress job. Must be taking a day off. I know, right? What a slacker. They've got a high-stress job. Must be taking a day off.
I guess all that quacking must really get to them.
Rebel wears the level 96 casting gear.
They'll never tell you, but they really love roses.
Do you? Don't we all? Do you?
Of course, but these ones aren't for me. Anyway, a rose for Rebby, and let's be on our way. Do you remember what's next?
The office, the living room. The office?
Well, aren't you studious? Off to the office we go!
Off we go.
And so I said, who's Terry?
I have a bad feeling. Yeah.
That's great, Jerry, but we really need you to be quiet.
And she was all, you know, Terry.
Okay, but...
And I didn't really know, but I kind of just went with it, you know? Like, oh, Terry, yeah.
Code Red, Eagle is approaching. I repeat, Eagle is approaching.
I'm so sorry, Jerry.
What? Oh!
Jerry, somebody loves you.
The ruse has been holding up fairly well, but now that you've arrived at the office, Holly is beginning to look a little suspicious.
Oh my god. All of the people we realize get put onto this bulletin board.
Okay, now this one is just creepy. Jerry's always got something to say or some knick-knack to show off. Usually both.
Lucky shift, I guess. Everyone needs a day off every now and again.
Thankfully, Holly shakes it off with a shrug.
What the ever-loving? What is going on? What do you mean, Bomb? What is going on with Holly? We're trying to get Holly to take a break. I sent a photo of the casting gear. Oh, let me see. Wait, that's so true. It's actually what Rebel wears.
Maybe he's on a date.
Holly needs a holiday is basically what the plan is at the moment. Yeah, it's either that or we got her fired from her
Such
job.
a playboy. Good for him. One rose for Jerry.
Doesn't Holly hate Jerry?
Did you hear that?
Must be the love in the air. Oh, the sound of the living room crying out for attention.
Racy there.
I just missed the setup, so it just seemed like a really weird house-wide conspiracy. Oh yeah, it is a house-wide conspiracy.
Thank you, Dante.
Anything for Holly.
Holly bursts into the living room far ahead of you, shouting out as she goes.
Dante! Oh! He's out.
They put Y's in Dante's name. Oh my god.
Huh. And he loves roses too. Darn. It's a little chilly without him around.
You can burn my jacket if you want. We could hug if you want, for warmth. Yeah. Borrow my jacket if you want.
But then you'll be cold.
I'm warm-blooded, and I'm a little hot, to be honest. A little hot in here.
If you say so.
Holly looks down at the massive roses still left in her arms, shaking her head.
All these roses. I'm worried we missed someone, but there's no one left on the list.
They're for you.
Funny.
Not a joke.
Holly stares at you, then down at the roses, the gears in her head turning.
Oh! From who?
That's not from me. Who do you think? From me.
Holly's jaw drops. It takes her a few moments to find the words.
There's so many.
There's barely enough.
This wasn't a real shift, was it?
What do you think? Nope. Are you upset? Are you upset?
No, but I do think I might cry.
That's okay.
I suppose it is. Thank you. This is so very sweet.
I was worried about you.
Oh. Sorry.
Not your fault. I thought you might need a break, but like an actual break, not a bedroom recovery break. Thought you'd need a break.
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose I could be taking better care of myself.
I know you love what you do, bringing joy and all that.
Yeah.
But sometimes all you need to do is be there. From what I've seen, that's more than enough.
Maybe it is. You know, I finished work early this evening. Strange to say, but I've got some time to kill. Wanna meet me later? Help me jingle some bells?
Ho ho ho. Yes, just without the innuendo for me, please. Oh, wait. Sure.
Well?
I'll jingle.
Come on then.
We did say that if we had a choice to choose between a love option or a friendship option, that we would likely go with the love option. Where's my cursor? Hello? My game just froze? Or is my mouse frozen? Hold on. Okay. That looked weird. Couldn't find my cursor. Why does my mouse feel weird? There we go. Wait. Did it get Holly? Where's the update? Status. Damn. Last time you went to see Holly, you revealed to Florence, Betty, and Kopi your plan to help her recover by dating her and come back another day to date her. Last time you went to see Holly, wait. There's the update. Did it not just give us an update? It didn't give us an update. Weird. Okay. The cursor's becoming sentient. Oh my god, no. Hirohime. Oh, that's Holly.
Oh gosh, I'm late for school! Is what I would say if I were your typical anime schoolgirl protagonist. But that's not who I am. My name is Hirohime, a college freshman entering Heart Ace Academy, the center of all things tennis.
Jeez, what I aspire to become, Caught them all. We've awakened all datables. Please don't subvert tropes to be funny.
Tennis athletes from all over come to Heart Ace to train and challenge each other to be the tennis star.
Oh boy.
Right, Nekobaru?
Nekobaru.
Not the Neko Ball. Oh, she's in college, not in high school. That's a surprise. That was a lot. Is that a floating tennis ball cat? Is that a floating tennis ball cat?
Nekobaru.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me start over.
The face of the tennis ball is a mood. Kinda reminds me of someone. Who does it remind me of? Hey, this is basically Mario Tennis on a Game Boy. Can we date the ball? It was a tennis RPG where you were in a school trying to be top of the class. There's so many tropes like that.
Hi, I'm Hirohime, and this is my tennis ball cat, Nekobaru. I'm happy to answer any questions you have.
I have a few. Don't think so. All seems pretty normal to me. I have a few.
Go for it. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. What can I fill you in on?
What anime are you from? What's a tennis star? Nekobaru? I'm good, I get it. What anime are you from?
Starlight Overheaders, the anime. A magical girl sports anime with a single core of 12 episodes. Since most popular sports anime rely on teamwork and the power of friendship, the production committee felt like tennis had an unfair disadvantage of being depicted. The idea of a doubles team was considered, but the creator decided on adding the magical girl flair.
What? Just what? Okay. But the animation wasn't great from what I remember. I love the magical girl trope. Okay, it's true that I do like the magical girl trope.
Me too. Girl power forever!
I just don't need it tied into other things like tennis.
But don't forget, those shows are for everyone.
I'm kind of surprised that you know that you're from a show. You're a really cool gift. I freaking love Sailor Moon. I was such a Cardcaptor Sakura girl growing up. They're getting the Madoka Magica treatments, just 12 episodes, and anything else is end of a movie. I'm kind of surprised that you know you're from a show.
Well, I am an anime figure after all. We come with all the lore necessary. All you have to do is awaken our essences. Anything else?
What is a tennis star?
The tennis star is the greatest tennis player alive and the hero of Heart Ace Academy.
How are they a hero? What's the Heart Ace Academy? How are they a hero?
They're a shining pillar to athletes around the world. They also fight crime in between their tennis games.
Sounds busy. Haha, what do? Whack 120-mile-per-hour serve at the bad guys? Sounds busy.
You have to be if you want to be a symbol of peace and inspiration to future tennis players.
Oh my god.
That's why I have to keep training.
Are you good at tennis? Are you good at fighting crime? Are you good at fighting crime?
Try something funny and find out. Just kidding. Or am I? Anyway, the previous tennis star mysteriously disappeared, so everyone has been training for their spot. But they won't beat me. I hope these are helping.
Nekoboru?
Yup, Nekoboru.
Nekoboru.
I'm still trying to find out what that face reminds me of.
Nekoboru.
Nekoboru.
Previous tennis star became evil, calling it now. Never mind, I'm confused. Never mind.
Okay.
Nekoboru.
Me, obviously? No. It reminds me like of another character that I've seen, but I can't picture it because of the stupid green ball glaring in my face. It reminds me of Angry Vegeta. No, that's not it. Hang on. Let me see. I think this is what I was thinking of. Okay. Okay. I can't show it to you guys side by side, so you're gonna need to look at the ball and then look at the face from the picture. I think this is what I was picturing in my head, and I was just like, huh. That's pretty good. I was like, it looks so familiar, and I was like, my knowledge of things is pretty small, so I was like, where is this from my one random memory? An angry professor. Oh, you know, the Pokemon reference is pretty good. Thanks. I'm so proud of myself. Put his face on Voltorb. Considering it's a Pokemon tennis. I wouldn't be surprised if this became a Pokemon, you know? But putting the face on a Voltorb, I don't know. Wouldn't be the same. Wouldn't be the same. I mean, it's just repeating its name. It's a Pokemon name. I guess so. Sure. I have a feeling I've got no choice. Sure.
Awesome! You're a lifesaver. Battle Court activate!
Battle Court? Am I going to die? Battle Court.
Battle Court!
I'm more confused if this is a sports anime. First, sprinkle monster fights like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or the other way around. It's definitely sports anime first sprinkled. with battling bad guys. They started with JoJo references. I wouldn't have gotten those references to save my life. Am I in the anime now? How did this racket get in my hand? Let's do this. How did this racket get in my hand?
Starlight Smash! How are you gonna return that?
Run towards it with forehand, run towards it with backhand, back up and wait for the ball, just swing and pray. Back up and wait for the ball.
Maybe if you had enough practice, but you forgot the most important thing in tennis. Your footing! The Starlight Smash cracks through the air and strikes her foe in the torso!
Uh-huh.
And that's my point!
I think my rib's broken.
Come on, you gotta shape up, partner. But I guess we can call it here for today. I'm gonna go run laps around the house. Catch you around, Kay? Oh, and don't forget your cooldown stretches! Sayonara! Come on, Nekobaru!
Nekobaru.
Okay. Well then. Sam, your wife who tried to kill me. Yup. Is there no update for her either? What? My data dex is so broken. Starlight Smash. Hirohime is the protagonist of Starlight Overheaders. Hirohime is energetic, goofy, and overly positive in an endearing way. Or at least, that's what the animators hoped. She carries her magic tennis racket, which invokes her transformation between sports hero and average college student. Her goal is to become the tennis star, the best tennis player and hero of Heart Ace Academy. Hirohime trains diligently every day in order to achieve her goal. She's an underdog after all, and she knows. Likes tangerines, cake, and tennis practice. Dislikes giving 50 to 99%. Magic Girl uses her magic strength and magical girl attack on unsuspecting mortal and is surprised that normal human was heavily injured. Voiced by Stephanie Sheh. Okay, and we have one more person that we can try to realize. Connie Soul.
Oh, my sweetest Yael. I bet it makes you happy to hear me say that. I haven't forgotten you.
I'm so curious what she'll look like after she gets realized.
To become real? Like a human? A singular human? I think I'd like that. As long as I still get to play all my different roles.
Role-playing? They definitely have that in the real world. You'll get to, just not right now. Role-playing? They definitely have that.
Connie, prepare to level up!
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely a video game console becomes...
Whoa. What? Look at those boots. Whoa. Honey, your top. Your seam is slipping. Oh boy.
Oh, wow! These graphics are incredible!
Connie's gaze wanders all around the living room, taking in the extreme detail in the assets.
They did a really good job on you.
Oh, thanks, Connie. You look great. Yeah, wanna see if they modeled anything under my clothes? Jesus. You look great.
But maybe more importantly, I sound great. I think I'm going to use these versatile pipes of mine to make a living as a voice actor.
Ah.
Perhaps one of the most dangerous paths one of today's humans can take. In the age of AI, voice actors were a rarer breed than any before. But if there was anyone who could do it, it was Connie Soul. Her auditions took the industry by storm. No one could believe that all of these characters were the same person.
Trust me, I'm good at seeing things from all different perspectives.
Her time in the booth was legendary, and she always fought for the rights of human actors overall. One particularly potent social media campaign she led embarrassed the video game industry entirely. Profile pictures were changed at an unprecedented rate, catching the attention of even the sleepiest of executives. For it was becoming clear that AI acting, while easy to create and impressive at times, didn't have that lifelike, unpredictable spark of play. Because
Above all, gaming should be all about play.
Oh, thank God. What? Another message from David Most. I thought she created Gamergate too. Oh boy.
Valdivianites! It's me, David Most. And today, just call me your Chief Endearing Officer. I realized that with all of the focus on finding my missing glasses, which are still missing, I haven't been putting enough focus on you, our beloved employees. Well, today, that changes. To show each and every one of you just how integral you are to our annual net earnings, I've decided to send you all 1.4 ounces of chocolate-inspired Munchables. Yummers!
But I don't like
Your
chocolate.
chocolate will be delivered shortly by Valdivian drone to your place of residence. Oh, and if the drone starts to surveil your residence like it's searching for something, like, oh, let's say glasses, for instance, do not be alarmed. That's totally normal drone activity that all chocolate delivery drones definitely do. Say that 3 times fast. But in all seriousness, don't, as that would waste valuable company time.
The CEO is Mr. Beast. Oh boy. Inspired chocolate, inspired Munchables is a terrifying sequence of words. Only for those of you who like chocolate. When you returned to Luna, she had no memory of... Wait, no, that's not it. You realized Connie, she became a voice actor. I hate how these are not in order. Get the gun, I'm taking down the clinker. I like her coat. Can I get that? It is pretty fluffy. We need that coat in Final Fantasy XIV. They need to take some notes on their future glam endeavors. Okay, but I am getting pretty tired, so I'm gonna stop here for today. Big fan of Connie's design after actually looking at it. Thumbs up. Yeah, Connie's design wasn't bad. Like, definitely one of the better ones in this game, I would say. We'll see here. And I only keep 5 save files, so Shelly will forever be... We'll get as far as we can with realizing the characters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 2 more. Okay. I'll get as far as I can with realizing characters. There's only so much I can do when Shelly's is broken, and that'll stop us from realizing several people. Imagine after realizing everyone, that's when Shelly works. You know, that'd be nice. So that I could just complete the game 100% and be done with it. But when have I ever 100%ed a game to begin with? Whoa, look at their signatures though. Dolly's, Koa's. Koa's is nice. Look at that, the couch. Jeremy. Curtain rod. Chrissy Plastic. Lux. River. Heart. Connie. Aaron.
Oh.
I still think Koa's signature is the best so far. Curtain rod have actual curtains in the middle. I hope Aaron does not get a restraining order. Yeah. Girl needs to get herself some clothes. Okay. But we will move to ending screen, and I will look for somebody to read. I'm just gonna hang out and probably try to finish watching Queer Eye season 7. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Thanks for the stream. Get some rest. Thanks. I'm just feeling... I'm feeling tired, but not in the sense of like sleepy. I've just done a lot today. 2 BA runs. You need dinner then? I ate dinner. I had dinner. Oh, you know what? It's the same. I was about to say, I was like, there's no reason I should be this tired. On top of like, there's a difference though in the tired that I'm feeling today versus the tired that I usually feel when I'm just like, when I've done a lot, you know? And I just remembered it's probably my meds. It's probably the meds that I'm on for my cough and the GERD issues. They're just messing me up so much. I was warned that two of my meds have a high chance of making me drowsy. And I'm just like... Great, you know, not only do I have to try to get through a whole day of work and stuff, but yeah, that would kind of explain it. Just kind of. You're on proton pump inhibitors, yeah. Good question. I'll have to the main medication that they said would make me drowsy is the cough syrup, and I'm just like, okay, no, like, I've had cough medicine that should make me sleepy and doesn't. Antacids, yeah, antacids. 4 different kinds of antacids. But yeah, I will say it has been helping though. I am coughing less, but I'm pretty sure it's because my GERD issues are not acting up as much. I have to take them when I have a stomach ulcer. Probably, perhaps. All sorts of things are going on that are weird. I'll just chalk it up to my meds. We'll see how I feel in 4 more days. When I run out of meds. But let's see. Who shall we raid? Lex is playing Red Dead Redemption. Nemo is doing makers and crafting. Kane is doing Hunt Showdown 1896. Ooh, oh no, no, I should not, no, damn it. No, I should not have seen this. This is bad. I know what I'm gonna be watching when I'm not streaming. What did you look at? So there's something that I actually... It's so funny because I don't play the game myself, but I watch a lot of it. I watch a lot of Rust content. Because especially when there's like special events for Rust, and OTV and Friends group that I watch a lot of content from has Rust Kingdoms. Their 3rd Rust Kingdoms that they're doing right now. And so I feel like I'm gonna be spending a lot of time watching Rust on the days that I'm not streaming, or go back and watch VODs. Although VODs for Rust Kingdoms is not as fun, I will say. I see. It's one of the weird things that I've just like ended up watching. I like the like content creator interaction that happens in the Rust events. The drama I could do without, but like there's usually a very big like kind of like RP scene about, or like they create some really interesting things within Rust, because Rust has very it has very deep mechanics in the game, I guess. Like there's one content creator that goes through and literally creates like some sort of gambling hall himself. Like he creates a Gamba game within the game based off of all of Rust electronics, and it is so interesting to watch that happen. I don't really care for all the shooting and killing and fighting. It's just to see what like people are building and what people are creating in the game. That's interesting. And you don't get to see a lot of it because majority of these streamers are not people who stream Rust in general. It's just one of the random things that I watch like every 1 or 2 years whenever they have an event. But it also reminds me that, like, man, time has passed since the last event that they had. I want to try to find someone new to raid. I don't know, it's always interesting when I try to find like new people to raid into when I'm not streaming Final Fantasy XIV. It's like interesting who the algorithm sends me, you know? You know what? Let's go say hi to Nemo. I haven't seen Nemo around in a while. Oh my god, perfect! Nemo is doing miniature cafe crafts. Oh my god, they're so cute! What are they building today? I don't have X. Can I see it? Oh. Oh. Building a whole little mini cafe. Wait, I'm so excited. So excited to see what this looks like. I'll send you guys over to Nemo Pokes. For those of you... Oh, wow. For those of you that do not know Nemo, streamer tags are comfy, chill, lurk, friendly, Singapore, VTuber, English, cozy, beginner player. They are a comfy streamer who likes matcha and sharing cozy streams from their own cafe. I think their cafe is called Blub Blub Cafe. They did play Final Fantasy XIV. They do play Final Fantasy XIV, but I think they've been taking a break from Final Fantasy XIV from what I've seen. I can't remember entirely. But yeah, they are doing makers and crafting, and they are building a miniature cafe. If you're interested in seeing what they're building, they do have a pinned comment to show the final product. But yeah, we'll send you guys over to Nemo. Nemo's super chill. Raid message is Cozy Raid if you would like to say something when you get over to Nemo's community. If you would like to continue lurking, that is perfectly fine as well. I would like it very much if you could still go through with the raid at the very least. And for those of you who are new here from one of our raids today, thank you again to Yuna Kitsunebi and Bunny Nova today for the raids. If you stuck around since then, I really appreciate you, and I hope that you have enjoyed your stay here today. Thank you again to everyone else who also followed and helped us reach our follower goal. So yes. Next time that I will be streaming is going to be tomorrow in 24, 23, 22 hours. 22 hours. We will be doing MSQ for Final Fantasy XIV. I am doing 5.3 MSQ, and I don't know how far I'll get. We may have a normal 4-ish to 4.5 hours-ish of stream. So yeah, look forward to that. But yeah, I'll send you guys off to Nemo, and I hope that you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, no matter where you are in the world, and I will see you again next time. Bye bye. I'll send you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.